I just want to, hey guys, real quick before we get into the video, I just want to go ahead and announce that I did pick a 5K giveaway winner. The winner is Miss Michelle W8183. Congratulations, girl. Your comment had me in stitches. I literally spit out my drink. You were like, first of all, I'm gonna move into the boutique. Girl, I was dying laughing. So congratulations. Thank you so much for all your love and support on my channel. Please send me a DM on Instagram with your address and name so I can get your gift mailed out this weekend. Congratulations. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna do a video that I actually was tagged to do over a year ago. There's a couple recent tags that I need to respond to, and of course I've got and always have a shitload of videos that I want to do. It's just a matter of being awake, alert, energized, feel like talking, and just, you know, kind of in the mood. So this one I was tagged to do over a year ago by, and I'm looking down at my notes, by Agent Bag Reviews. I remember watching her channel. I watch it often, but I remember watching it a lot over a year ago, looking at like a lot of the Coach retail bags and the Rogues. When I was getting into them, I was watching her channel a lot, which was like roughly 2 years ago. Really, that was around the time when I cut my hair. But she tagged me in a video that I think it was called Superlatives. I had wrote down all my notes. I wrote down like the definition and the bag community and the categories and all of that. I started trying to decide which bag was going to go in which category. And it was tough because at that time when I was making this list, sometimes I felt like certain bags could go in more than one category. And I kind of still feel that way today. But I think I've narrowed it down, and I want to go ahead and say, don't hold me to none of these bags that I say, because I'm a moody person. I'm a sensitive person, and what I say is my favorite bag right now, or which one I think gets the most compliments right now, that could change 2 minutes from now. Like I could say that in this video and then go downstairs to fix my plate for dinner and already change my mind. Like I'm that kind of crazy. So just, you know, bear with me on that. But Agent Bag Reviews, thank you so much for tagging me in that video. I know it's been a hot minute since you did. You probably don't even remember, but I know that I enjoyed watching your video. I think I also watched Brandon, I can't remember his exact channel name, but he works for Coach Retail. I think Amy Elizabeth also did this video, and then did Mo do it? I don't have it checked off, y'all. I'm not sure. I might have been trying to research who else did it and didn't check that one off. But thank you to everybody who did do the video over a year ago. I did watch it. I loved it. I definitely agreed with a lot of the bags that you chose for your categories. So I'm going to show you mine today, Wednesday the 6th at 5:46 p.m. Again, that can change by 5:48, so don't judge me. Okay, so she had asked for it to be 9 categories. I don't know what I was thinking when I did 10, but I wrote a 10th category called Most Practical. I don't know if I made that up or if I saw that in somebody else's video. I'm not really sure, but I did go ahead and pick most practical, at least what I think it's supposed to mean in the bag community. I'm not even positive that I agree with my own decision, but anyway, so the first one is most used. Now that's hard because we always buying bags, we always switching bags. And I don't know about y'all, but even if I have a favorite, I don't necessarily always switch back to that bag. I still am always moving around. Like lately, I'm trying to use bags and pouches and wallets that still have tags. Like that's my mission in life the rest of the year. So if I had to just pick a bag that I feel like I have used the most since I was tagged in the video, and even, you know, a year prior to that, I would have to give that to my Louis Vuitton Neverfull in the MM size. So this is my beautiful Neverfull MM. It does have a luggage tag on it. This one came off of my Graceful PM prior to me selling it. Since I did have it hot stamped with my initials, I did go ahead and remove it, and the seller was well aware that the bag was not coming with that tag. But if I had to pick one bag that I've carried the most, or a bag that I will switch into at any given time, it would definitely be this baby. She holds everything. She's absolutely beautiful. When I first purchased her in 2019, I got her from the boutique, and I purchased the one with the red interior. I thought I was gonna love it, but I ended up not. So I did sell that one and get this one with the pink interior from a lovely seller off Facebook. I love this one right here. I'm so happy with it. Honestly, the day that I bought mine with the red, I don't think this pink was available. I think only the Pivion pink was available, which sometimes I wish I got that one because I did spend a pretty penny on this one. It was limited edition. It was hot in the streets for all you pink ladies, and so I did spend more on this than, I'm not going to say I should have, but then I would have liked to at that time, but it was the best bargain at the time. So Louis Vuitton Neverfull would have to be my most used bag if I have to pick a most used bag. So we will slide her over there. The second category was the least carried or the least used bag. Again, that's hard because we switch so much. I switch so much. But if I had to just pick one bag that I feel like is in my collection that I don't carry that much, it's gonna be an older bag. And it's mainly because I buy new bags. I have new bags to carry, and I don't have an older bag to carry. Excuse me, I don't have like a bag that's older than this one, you know, that I haven't carried in a while. So I remember doing a what's in my bag. I'm checking to see if the tag is in here. I didn't think so, but I wanted to look. I haven't carried this bag in a while. I did do a what's in my bag on this bag. I don't remember exactly when, but I know that I've done one before. This is a Michael Kors retail bag. I did pick this one up from Macy's quite a while ago. I don't even remember what year I bought her, but she is probably the oldest bag in my collection that I still have. When I dove into the luxury community and became what's the word I'm looking for? I could afford to buy luxury and still have my lights on. When I got to that level of, I'll say, financial stability, when I got to that level of financial stability, I sold a lot of my contemporary bags, a lot of my Coach retail bags, a lot of my Michael Kors bags, a lot of my Kate Spade outlet bags, and even some of the SLGs I had at the time, I did let them go as well because y'all know I like to have the matching wallet. So anywho, this is an older bag. I cannot remember her name. I want to say her name is like the medium Selma, maybe SELMA. I could be wrong. If you know the name, comment down below, because someone may be looking at this bag and say, oh my god, I need it, or that was a bag I wanted and I didn't know the name. But this is a purple. I would consider this like a grape purple. She does have silver hardware and silver feet on the bottom. She does have a strap on the inside. I don't usually use the strap. I always hand carried her. This was back before I was really OCD about the matching wallet, so I don't have a matching wallet to her. But as y'all know, the Coach purple collection that came out last summer is pretty close, but unfortunately this wallet, my order was canceled. So I don't have a matching wallet. I'm still on the hunt for that wallet. I'm not currently actively looking for it, but I do want to still get that wallet. It's the full zip wallet that matches that bag. I'm really into smaller wallets right now, but I still want that wallet. So anyway, second one goes to the least carried, least used bag, and that would be this Michael Kors bag because it is an older bag and I haven't carried as much because I am using all of my other babies. All right, number 3 is most complimented. So for me, that would mean if I'm out in the streets, that is the one that, like, no matter where I go, somebody is talking about it. Every time I carry it, somebody is talking about it. And depending on my mood, you know, I may love that. I may engage in conversation, or I may be in a funk and just want to run to CVS and come back home. And I'm like, no, please don't talk to me today. I don't want to talk. So you never know. But anyway, if I had to give most complimented to one of the bags in my current collection, I would have to give that to my Rogue 25, the snake print. Now, I have 2 of them, so unfortunately I can't pick one over the other because they equally get a lot of attention in public. Both of these with these snake handles. I'll try and bring them a little closer. I just have Coach ribbon from the retail store. When you get your retail boxes, I just have it tied on the top. I need to tighten this one a little bit. I just have it tied on the top to try to keep the handles standing up. I really don't like, you know, when they flap over and they get stored like that, so I like to store mine standing up. You don't see them in my display behind me, which I know I still need to do a boutique. I'm working on it. I store these in the closet, which I've shown in the first boutique video. But anyway, these 2 get a lot of compliments. The pink, I do not know the name. Again, this was before I was into keeping tags. It does have that black hardware, which is so pretty. Those snake handles are everything. And the Rogue does have the feet on the bottom. This yellow one, I want to say this one might have been called Cornflower or something like that. Let me flip this around. might have been called cornflower or something like that. But these two robes with the snake handles get a lot of attention in the streets. And this one also has a black hardware with the feet on the bottom. So these two get a lot of attention. These two get complimented a lot. I get asked what they are because, you know, they don't say like Coach really big on the side. And so if you don't know, you don't know. And before I bought my first Rogue, I didn't know. So these two do get a lot of compliments. So I would have to give the most complimented tag to those two bags. The fourth one was most artistic, or has like patterns or color or wild design. And this is where this bag could have gone in two categories. I felt like this one can go into the most artistic, and it also can go into the most admired, which is the next category, the fifth category. But for this fourth one, most artistic with the patterns and colors, I have to give that one to this baby. This is the Louis Vuitton On The Go in the GM size. This is the jungle print. She is absolutely gorgeous. Big as all get out. Bottom has both patterns where they meet. Trying to make sure it's in the camera. I just have her stuffed with, you know, her dust bag and some air paper in it. But this bag right here, she is like right behind those Rogues with the compliments. Like, I can't go anywhere without somebody saying something about this bag. This bag always draws attention. I kind of call this bag my boss bag as well, because it's big. It holds so much stuff. Like, this one is huge. To me, this one holds more than like our regular size totes, like the Neverfull MM and the what do you call it, Coach City tote. I feel like this one holds more than that. This one is not quite as big as the Neverfull GM, but she holds a lot. And it's really the shape, the fact that it's square and it's even, like it doesn't taper off, it doesn't get skinny, it's just big, and she's got a nice butt. She holds a lot. A lot of times when I do pack her and choose to use her as just a purse, I feel like my items are floating around. Like, I'm like 2 seconds from considering one of those bag organizers because it's a lot of room in here. But I love this bag. This is definitely my most artistic. The patterns are just so bomb. I love how they did the animal print and spread it out all over. It is just so pretty. I just love it. So this Louis Vuitton On The Go GM in that jungle print, I forget the exact words that they used. I would consider that bag to be the most artistic, which was the fourth category. Okay, so number 5 was most admired. I put in quotations next to it, hot in the streets. Again, I feel like the On The Go could take that category, but I wanted to give each category a different bag. So I did my best to pick what I thought was, you know, matching. Mind y'all, said at the time, now that could switch in 2 minutes. So the most admired bag, I am going to give to my Dooney & Bourke Hattie in the fuchsia color. When I got this bag, oh my God, y'all, I struggled so much to move out of her. I instantly fell in love. If you've been following my channel, you know that I instantly added more colors to cart, waited on a couple colors to try to go on sale, then added them to cart. She's got the feet on the bottom. She's got that beautiful braided drawstring. And then y'all no, I love me a good thick shoulder strap. Oh my God, when I got this bag, y'all, I was like, yes, please give it here. I could hardly move out of her. So I'm calling her my most admired bag because she was, I mean, I feel like I got so many DMs and so many comments about her. Unfortunately, after I did my what's in my bag, I guess this color wasn't really available anymore. And so people were really on the hunt for it and leaving a lot of comments and writing DMs and emails and stuff about trying to get it. So it was really admired, at least by my viewers and subscribers here on my channel. And thank you guys so much for all y'all love and support on the channel and grace with me when I don't film, and checking on me to see, hey sis, you good? Where your video at? So thank y'all so much for all of that. I really appreciate it. But I would give Miss Hattie the most admired because she is definitely drooled upon. Even when I did the taupe setup, and which one have I already carried? The salmon color, that really pretty kind of coral-ish color. It's just super admired, but this one's definitely really admired by most because the color is just so pretty. I mean, it's just like a sexy Barbie pink. It really is. It's just so pretty. So pretty. I love her so much. She's got air paper in her, so she is stuffed. She isn't as fat as she could be. I need to get some more. But yeah, I would give Miss Hattie the admired tag. So we'll put her over there. Okay. So number 6 is most sentimental. So for me, that's gonna mean the bag that like really speaks to my heart. Like, I've got a couple of bags I would consider sentimental, like, you know, the ones hubby bought me, or the ones that I purchased with, you know, combining gift cards I was given as gifts, things of that nature. Those bags are sentimental to me and dear to my heart. But there is one that just like, I mean, I'm like literally cartwheeling on the inside. Like, it just makes me so warm and fuzzy. So that one is going to be my Pochette Métis. And the reason for that is the very first bag, if you've been rocking with me since day one, you probably know exactly what I'm about to say. But the very first bag that I ever got, that was a purse, a bag, a handbag, a pocketbook. There's so many different names that you, me, your aunt, your mom, your grandma, we all can call it something different. But the very first one I ever got, I was about 9 years old, and my mom got it for me from the Goodwill. And it was this exact silhouette, this exact shape, but it was in like a light tan taupe kind of color. When I tell you I wore that bag everywhere, I practically wore that damn bag from my bedroom to the bathroom, y'all. Like, my addiction for bags started there. So this is the Louis Vuitton Pochette Métis. This is in the regular monogram. I have considered getting the reverse, probably within the first year or two after I got her. I considered getting the reverse. I just never did, and I don't think I will. I love this silhouette, but this one is the most sentimental to me. I did get this one morning, like dark 30. I was working night shift, labor and delivery. I had just got off work, and I double checked the site. I had been stalking it for a little while. This bag was constantly talked about in the streets, good and bad. The glazing issue on the original models was an issue as far as the bad, and of course the good, people were talking about how they were still trying to get the bag. And so of course I wanted it. Like, I just saw my 9-year-old self in this bag, and I was like, I have to have her. And so one day on the way home from work that early, the red light, I checked and it was in stock. When I tell y'all, I think that day might have been the day that I started saying add to cart. Like, you know, in your mind you think it, or you may say I'm going to place it in the cart, or I'm going to order that, or I'm going to, you know, put it in the shopping basket. You know, like, there's different phrases of saying that you're going to purchase something. But y'all, I think I really do, if I could like flashback to that day and read my mind, it would be awesome. But I feel like in my head and probably outside, like probably out of my mouth, I probably said add to cart so fast. I checked out so fast, and she came, y'all. Oh my God, I remember hubby's man cave. The couch was different. The way he had his room set up was different. And I remember sitting on his couch, unboxing it with him. And I was just cheesing from ear to ear, y'all, like cheesing. And he just was like, you got it bad. Like, something is really wrong with you. You are really happy over a damn purse. But y'all, I really think that day he understood. I think that day he understood, and he asked no more questions what I be saying. I'm about to add to court. So anywho, Miss Pochette Métis would have to get the most sentimental, and her strap is inside of her. So yeah, I love that bag. Let's see here. Number 7. Let me check my timer. 17 minutes. Okay. I'm gonna need my battery not to be acting up. Number 7 is most bang for your buck. Okay, so that was kind of tough, because for me, if I had to say most bang for my buck, that doesn't mean on the high end. That doesn't mean luxury at all. That means we about to be like down at the bottom somewhere. We did not spend a whole lot at all. It's gonna ride till the wheels fall off, and we're gonna make it do what it do. You know, it's gonna be all the bags that I have owned, that I have purchased, you know, when money was, I'm gonna say, tight. You know what I'm saying? Because there was a time where I was a single mom. Like, there was a time where I was making it work on my own, paycheck to paycheck. So I've been through the mud, I've been through the hustle, I've been through the grind. So if I had to say my most bang for your buck, it's definitely going to be something that's a little bit more affordable. But I did decide to upgrade it just a little bit, since I am, you know, pretty much financially stable. So in laughing fashion, I want to say this one is the most bang for your buck. No, I'm kidding, y'all. This is a cute little neon cord backpack. I haven't carried her yet, y'all. I'm thinking about it though. I really am. I think I'm gonna put this, I think I'm gonna clip it onto some shorts and just put the basics in here. I'm gonna put a credit card in here, a debit card. Might have to put my keys in my back pocket, because I don't think all that's gonna fit in here. But yeah, anyway, but just joking, I would say that little bag would be the bang for the buck. But no, my bang for my buck is gonna be with my current obsession. Y'all know I love me some Louis Vuitton, and y'all know I love me some Coach. So if I had to say the biggest bang for your buck, I'm gonna say this. If you know, you know, Louis Vuitton Speedy 25 bandolier. Y'all see I do have my strap on. It does have the lock on the front because I don't use it as a lock. But yeah, if I had to say the most bang for my buck, I'm gonna say this, because this bag, y'all know I have a love-hate relationship with it because of the mouth, and because of the inner pocket. Y'all know I love me a good inner pocket to put my favorites in, like my chapstick and my keys. But the price of this for what you get is everything. This is from a private seller on Instagram. I've talked about it before. If you need the info, you can DM me. There's a what's in my bag on the channel in this, so you definitely can, you know, see some more details and inside and all that. But the price for this, for what you get, the fact that she has A1 chef's kiss one-to-one mirror quality, like, you can't tell me this ain't made where they making theirs. This is definitely the biggest bang for my buck. Absolutely, it is. I do plan to add more if you know pieces. So if you're not with that, I understand. I have been there. You can exit stage left. I'm not gonna be mad, but I am there. I am at the place where my collection of authentic pieces are fulfilled. I'm good to go. And if there's any other pieces I want to add, they're gonna be if you know pieces, because if you know, you know. So anyway, this baby's gonna be the best bang for the buck because the price was amazing. It's absolutely amazing, and the quality is absolutely A1. Like, I freaking love it. I love her. I really, really do. I need to carry her soon, but I can't because I need to be carrying these other bags and tags. So anyway, that would be the most bang for your buck. So that was number 7. So check my timer. Moving on to number 8, the biggest splurge. Okay. All right, so I don't remember all my prices, but just from what I do remember, the bag that I absolutely spent the most money on is going to be my Keep All. It's going to be my Keep All 45 in the Sunrise collection, that really, oh, in the, shit, what is the collection called? This color is called Sunrise Pastel. The collection is called By the Pool, I think. I don't know. I don't care. If you care, it's okay. Anyway, this is my Keep Off 45. The color is Sunrise Pastel. That's the only thing I remember, because usually that's how I remember things, is by their color, not by the collection name. I do have this cute little palm charm on the front. That I got from Five Below that has, I call it cotton candy, but it has the colors that match the bag, that pink, that mint, that purple. I do have the luggage tag. I got it hot stamped, which is LAI. I do wish that you could do more letters and maybe do them smaller, because I feel like my name is super small. Like, it's only 5 letters. There's no reason why I can't get Layla on here vertically or horizontally. I don't care. Just do it. But they won't. So I just did LAI, which is like lay. Usually, like my auntie May, she will call me that, and she usually writes it with the Y when she's texting, and I don't let it bother me. It doesn't. But if you spell my whole name out with a Y, it usually just irks me a little bit, like it's Layla with the I. But anyway, I do have my cute little luggage tag on it. This I only use when we go on road trips, or when we go on weekend trips, or we go on overnight trips. This is only the 45. She can be heavy if you fill her up, but I mean, what luggage ain't heavy? Hell, what purse ain't heavy if you fill it up? So she's heavy just like any other bag. She has the beautiful gold hardware with those beautiful jumbo zippers, and that lock is so sexy. I love her so much. But I don't plan to use her for like longer trips, or like the airport or anything like that, because I don't want her to get damaged. And like I said, it's only the 45, so it's only so much you can fit in here. And just being honest with y'all, I use a lot of stuff, from my shower to my skincare routine to my hair lotion supplies. Like, I use a lot of stuff. So my toiletry bag is not small, and I use miniature bottles and small bottles, but when I tell you it's a whole bunch of stuff that's in there. If you've seen the what's in my bag in this video that I did, seen the what's in my bag in this bag that I did. It's weird. It's like a strange little circle. Let me see if y'all can see it. It's like a strange little I don't know what to call it, but it looks interesting. I'm gonna have to watch that, because she ain't but what, a year old, and she's the only grommet that has that on there. Interesting. Okay, what was I saying? Yeah, so my toiletry bag take up a lot of space. That's what I was saying. So she is definitely a weekend bag, but I definitely spent the most money on her. I don't remember down to the penny. I know I got the receipt, but I'm just gonna say $4,000. She was basically $4,000. The Neverfull was like $3,000, and all the other pieces were like $600 and $700. The wallet that I have, the cosmetic pouch, the sunglasses case. But yeah, this one definitely was $4,000. So this is the most I've ever spent on any bag my entire life. And I remember fighting with myself saying, I don't need it, I don't need it. Yes, we travel down south all the time, but I don't need it, I don't need it. It's $4,000. You're losing your mind, sis, don't do it. But it's the purple for me. Y'all already know it is the Layla purple for me. Always. That purple is always gonna get me. So love her, love her. She is definitely my biggest splurge, which was category number 8. And I'm gonna restart this timer real quick just to be safe. Okay, where we at? Biggest splurge number 8. Okay, number 9 was most ladylike boss bag. It's kind of a hard category for me because I don't know, y'all. I'm kind of classy, but I'm kind of hood, so I don't really have a lot of ladylike moments, but I do, you know, get dressed up for certain occasions. I do have moments where, you know, I need to be, you know, super ladylike. So essentially in my head, if I'm going to think about a bag and not going to like an event where you're going to use a smaller bag, but if I'm just going to think about a bag that's practical for me, the size I like to use, where all my things can fit, I don't have to pinch any corners or, you know, scale down anything, I would definitely pick my all black Neverfull. And that is because for me, and I'm gonna say it how Shonda be saying it, that black on black on black, okay? So anything that is all black in my mind is a boss bag. It is a lady bag. It is classic. It's timeless. It's beautiful. Like, there's nothing negative that I can say about an all black bag. And I don't own a lot of all black bags. I'm not generally a person who carries a lot of all black bags, but if I had to pick one that I would think would be most ladylike, I would definitely pick this one. I feel like she is just everything. Like, there's absolutely nothing negative that you could say about her. And I love this bag so much. The video that I did in this bag, the unboxing video, I will forever remember that video. One, my hair was slayed, y'all. My hair was on point. One day last week or the week before that, I just felt like binge watching my own videos, and that was one of the ones I watched. And this bag got so many views, it got so much traction, it literally overnight put my channel on the map. And I had no idea. Like, I had no idea. I never thought that many people would want to watch one of my videos, let alone my channel moving forward. But that video definitely put my channel on the map. That unboxing video will forever be near and dear to my heart. This bag is so sexy. She smells so good. I remember how intoxicatingly aroma she just took over my senses. I immediately reached out to my essay and ordered the key holder that I've been showing you guys forever and a day in this same leather. I love it so much. It's so soft and supple. The actual printing of the LV on the bag is it's just so pretty. I love this bag. I really, really do. So I need to carry her, and that's so funny. I thought about carrying her when I did the hot pink setup in my Louis Vuitton Graceful, but I was like, girl, you have not carried that bag and you have not done a what's in my bag in that bag. Like, no, she got to come first. Miss Emprunt is sexy, but she had her time. So that's why I really, really, really have to stop. And I know that's like impossible, but I really need to do it. Stop buying more bags because I need to carry what I have. I need to rotate what I have. I need to pop tags on what I have. But let me hush. Y'all not here for that. All right. So that was all 9 categories that I had written down that Agent Bag Reviews asked for. Again, I have a number 10 written on here. I don't know where it came from, but it says most practical. When I think of practical, a lot of times I think money-wise, like which one is most affordable, which one is going to get you the bang for the buck, which one's going to hold your stuff without having to downsize, which one's easy to carry, you're not going to get tired of it. Yeah, it's going to be heavy, like let's not lie. When you put what you put in there, because I know I put the kitchen sink in there. When you put what you put in there, no matter what bag it is, it's going to have some weight. Granted, if it's leather, it's going to weigh more than if it's canvas or, you know, cotton or whatever, linen. But when I think of most practical, I think of a bag that I don't have to worry about what I'm wearing. It's going to go with everything. It's affordable, especially if you got it on sale and or had a coupon plus free shipping. It's going to go with everything I wear. I don't have to worry about color transfer. I don't have to worry about the rain. I don't have to worry about freaking anything. And I can put any color SLGs and setup and wallet and charms and hand sanitizer holder. I can literally do anything I want with her. Now, in essence, with that mindset, I have 2 bags that I can pick for that. But because I did already pick so many tote-like bags, I picked this one on purpose. So this is the Dooney & Bourke DB75 drawstring bag. This is the one that does not have the tassel. This is the one that has the one connected leather in the front. Let's see if I can show it right there. So it loops at the bottom and it has that gold hardware. It does have the feet on the bottom. Sorry y'all, the sun is like going down, so it's really starting to mess with the video. Let me see if I can up it a little bit more. Okay. All right, that's better. So DB75 in the drawstring. This bag, you can do anything with it. All these colors on this bag leave you endless possibilities, endless. And then, like I said, for practical, it's got a very thick strap. It's a shoulder bag, but if you want to, you could throw it over your arm and still be cute. So it's not a hand carry, but you can make it a hand carry if you in the mood. So I'm not saying this would be my one bag if I had to get rid of every single bag and keep her, but if I had to think of one bag that's in my collection that I've already carried, that I know how she carries and how she feels and what she holds, that's a practical bag that I can grab at any moment, not worry about the weather, not worry about my outfit. I definitely say that this drawstring bag from Dooney & Bourke definitely takes the cake for that spot. Like I said, I had 2 bags. I could have chosen my Coach City tote with the Pride collection that's got the rainbow all over it, similar to this as far as the colors. But this beauty is just gorgeous. I feel like she can pretty much go with anything and be your, you know, sexy bag for practicality. So I don't know where I got this 10th category from in this list, but the DB75 from Dooney & Bourke is what I would consider the most practical bag in my collection. Now, as I stated, I have a lot of bags, and I know everybody else does too. I'm not alone. Some people have more. So this was tough. There's a lot of bags that could have won in a lot of these sections, but I wanted to try and be fair. I wanted to try and be honest with myself on what I've used, and when I used it, did I get the feeling of that matches any of these categories and their labels. So that's the reason that I chose these particular ones. So yeah, that's everything. So Miss AJ Bag Reviews, thank you so much for tagging me in this video. I know it's been a minute. Like I said in the beginning, you probably don't even remember tagging me in it. Super behind, but I was flipping through the notebook and I was like, oh my god, I need to do this video. And I've been recently tagged to do my favorites video, and I was like, I can't do that video. I was tagged by Deluxe to do the favorites video, but I feel like I can't do that one until I do this one, because I feel like this one has been the longest or like the oldest requested video on my channel. So I wanted to go ahead and get this one out to you guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you agreed with some of my selections, especially if you have the same bag. But I want to chat about it. So definitely comment down below. Let me know what you thought, what your thoughts are, what bags you have, what bags you would have put in the category. If you agreed or like super disagreed with any of my choices, definitely let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for rocking with me. I appreciate each and every one of you. I've really enjoyed making videos when I'm in my good mood. This is my normal self. The other self is not the normal self, but when I'm this Layla, I love making videos. I love talking. I love chatting with y'all, and I just told y'all how deep it runs as far as my 9-year-old self becoming a bag addict. So anywho, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see everybody in the next video. Bye.